Hey moms, it's Maria here. I'm going to be your instructor for our upper body strengthening course. For this class, like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, and modify any movements so they're safe for you and your baby. If you have any concerns, always consult your primary healthcare provider. And if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with a nice warm-up to warm up our spine, our arms, and just increase our heart rate a little bit before we exercise. So, to begin, let's stand finding a nice neutral body. Soften your knees, line up your big toes. You can place one hand on your sternum, other hand on your pubic bone. Stack those hands. Keep those knees soft. Crown of your head is pulling up to the ceiling, almost like you're a string and you're getting reached up and down, creating space. Stay nice and wide through your collarbones and just soften your shoulders so they're away from your ears. Okay, let's take a few breaths here. Just inhale, fill your side body full of air. And exhale fully, feeling your belly button sink to your spine. 2. And 3. First warm-up activity is going to be wrist circles. So let's start off with our hands in front of our body and turning our fingers out and away. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Keeping your elbows soft. Drawing big circles out with your fingertips. And 3, 2, 1, going in now. You're just warming them up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Soften our knees, deep bend. Let's do a few shoulder rolls back for 30 seconds. So getting nice and wide through your collarbones. Shoulders going up and down your back. You can gradually make them bigger. Start moving your arms a little bit more with them. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring those circles forward. Feels very opposite to be bringing them forward instead of back. Keep going. Stay nice and loose. Crown of your head still pulling tall to the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. Find that neutral spine. Lengthen. Bring your arms out to the side. Keep your knees soft. Let's warm up our body a little bit. Increase our heart rate. Little circles forward. Go 1. Good work. Shoulders down away from your ears. Strong all the way through to your fingertips. We're just going to do this for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Circles back. So squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back like you're holding a pencil. Just drawing a little tennis ball with each hand. Getting our heart rate up a little bit, pumping those arms. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's do some big arm circles just for 15 seconds. So reach up and down. So you can look up with your head. Biggest range of motion that you can do comfortably. Softening your knees, bending at the bottom. And let's go back. Stay nice and wide through your collarbones so your heart is shining forward. And shake it out. Okay, let's warm up our spine a bit. So feet underneath your hips. Reach those arms up in front of your body. We're gonna inhale like you're twisting on a pole. Open up and twist your sternum to the side of the room. And exhale, arms back to center. Inhale, twisting. And exhale, bring it back. So imagine your eyes and your nose and sternum are all attached on a stick. So you can't crank your head back without opening through your thoracic spine. Invite your arms into your body. And one more each way. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And soften your hands down. All right, now we're gonna pretend we're in between two panes of glass. One arm long down by your side, other arm reaches up, lengthen, and then bend through your side body. Getting some nice lateral flexion here. And exhale, close. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Bend into that C. And exhale, close. So do some to your own breath. Reaching up and over these plants beside me. Dropping my shoulders away from my ears. And let's do one more each side. Keep those knees soft. Good job. Okay, shake it out. Let's do a little bit more flexion and extension through the spine. So hands on your knees, and you can also go into full cat-cow, so on quadruped if you would like, but I'm just gonna do this one standing. Start off by pulling your belly button to your spine, hinging at the hips, softening your knees. You're gonna inhale, you're gonna shine your heart forward, look up to the sky, lift the gaze. And exhale, gather your core, reach your shoulder blades forward, drop the head, tuck the tailbone. And inhale, look up, shine your heart forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Okay, do a few more to your own breaths here. And when you're ready, meet me in neutral. So nice long spine. Slowly stand up and let's shake it out. Alrighty, hope your upper body feels ready and warm for our exercises. Let's get into them. Hey moms, welcome back to day 4. Like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, and modify all movements so they're safe and healthy for your body. Okay, so today we're gonna start off, grab a set of dumbbells, one of your lighter sets. I might start with these and then, who knows, maybe I'll go down. And then you're gonna go into a nice big lunge. So one foot in front of the other, stay nice and upright, and then bend into that front leg. So once you're here, stack your body, find that rib hip connection, and start off with your hands, palms up, elbows in. Now, starting in the nice low lunge, we're gonna extend our arms out, and then as we pull it in, we're gonna stand up through that front leg, and then down. 2, 3, so knees in line with toe. 4, shoulders are relaxed. 5, 6, neutral wrist. And switch legs. So we're gonna do 8 on the other side. Starting off low with our arms extended and stretching, bring it in. 1. Keep breathing. And come up. Good job. All right, next thing we're gonna do is grab our lighter weights and we're gonna do our ITYs. So staying nice and soft, hinging at the hips. Thumbs are gonna be leading this movement. Squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Bring those arms up in an I, Y, and T. There's 1. We're gonna do it 8 times. Two. 3. Keep those knees soft. 4. 5. 'Good job. 1 more. T and up. Good work. All right. Now we're going to keep those weights or switching to a slightly heavier one, but we're going to do a row to tricep kickback. So keeping those legs soft, hinging at the hips. We're going to combine that wrist to rib movement in the row and then kicking back those arms in the kickback, then bringing them in and lengthen. We're going to do that 8 times. So pick a weight that you feel like you can do it 8 times with, and here we go. So maintain that nice long spine. 1, kick. Elbows going straight back. 2. 'Nice and wide through your collarbone. 'Always pausing at the top. And 8. Stand up. Good work. Okay. Next thing in our set is a Serratus push-up. So this is gonna help strengthen our serratus muscle and really strengthen our back when we start to do things on the ground in planks and stuff. Maybe after we've had our baby and we're all healed, or if you're really strong and just like doing that stuff. But here we go. So you're gonna start in 4-point. Shoulders over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees. So we're gonna make the connection to our transverse abdominis here. That's our deepest core muscle. Inhale, fill your side body full of air. And exhale, pull belly button to spine, pull your baby up, and just soften your elbows. Right here, we're gonna stabilize through neutral. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna drop our sternum in between our hands. And then exhale, we're gonna protract our shoulders, pushing our sternum away. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping that core nice and tight, 6, 7, 8. And walk those hands back and make your way to standing. Good job. Okay, so that's our set. We're gonna repeat that one more time. So up we go. Grabbing those lighter weights or heavier ones, whatever you'd like. Get into that lunge. Elbows in. Get into a nice low lunge at the bottom. Extend your arms out. And then as we come up, pulling it in and extend. There's 1, 2. Keeping a soft grip. Careful not to lock your knee at the top. Last one. Stand up, switch legs. Here we go, start with those arms long and low, and then come up. Two more. And done. Good job. Okay, ITYs, light weights or no weights. Hinging at the hips, nice and soft. Pulling our arms into our shoulder socket. Lengthening through the back of your neck. Here we go. Thumbs pointing up into an I, Y, and T. Shoulders down away from your ears, halfway there. Two more. Last one. And T. Slowly come up. Good work. Okay, now we're gonna row to tricep kickback. Soften the knees, hinging at the hips. Just taking a second here, shake it out. We're spending a lot of time in that hinge today, so make sure your spine's neutral and squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're holding a pencil there. Here we go. 1, hold. 2. Over half. And 8. Good job. Okay, last but not least, come into 4-point. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, softening your elbows, hips over knees, stabilizing through neutral spine here. Pull your baby up. So engage that core. And now we're going to lower your sternum and then push it away. Just a small movement. Two more. And walk those hands back. Awesome, great job today, moms. I hope you feel stronger. And if you would like, go ahead and repeat that last set. If not, I'll see you in the cool down. All right, moms, now that we've done our workout, let's get into some cool down stretching. So for this stretch, we're gonna start off either seated or standing. Both are great, you pick. And we're just gonna roll our shoulders down away from our ears, extend one arm out to the side, and then reach it across our body, grabbing with our other arm or hooking it, and gently pulling it in. Now feel like your shoulder blades are ripping apart in the back, coming wide apart. And only ever going to the point of tension, not pain. If you feel any sort of pain or discomfort, just slowly come out of the stretch. All right, take some long, deep breaths as we're stretching. And when you're ready, wiggle those fingertips, drop your arms, and switch sides. So other arm is reaching across, hooking or pulling it in with the other hand. Keeping your shoulders down, and long deep breaths. Filling the bottom of your lungs full of air, and fully and slowly exhaling in and out of your nose. And when you're ready, drop that other hand. Okay, now we're gonna reach up and over. So we're reaching up, creating length. You can grab the bottom of your chair if you'd like, or just stretch that arm long beside you and look down at the floor with your eyes. Growing tall before you bend and reach, almost like someone's pulling your wrist up and out. Have space between your shoulder and ear. And switch sides. So reach up, grow tall, and then over. When you're ready, come back. Now we're gonna do those triceps, so reach one arm up, pat yourself on the back, and then if you can, press through or reach up and over. Feeling that stretch all on the back of your arm. And reach both hands up, look up with your head, and then pat yourself on the back with the other hand. Either press or reach up and over to stretch through your other tricep. And with any of the stretches, if you feel like you need to hang out in one longer than I am, go ahead and do so. All right, if you're ready, reach both hands up and lower down. Okay, let's stretch out our forearms. Extend one hand in front of you. Point your fingers down to the ground. Gently grab those fingers and pull them towards your chest. You should feel a stretch through the top of your forearm here. Okay, now turn your hand so it's palm up, and then pull your fingers back. So now you feel a stretch in the inside of your forearm. And when you're ready, drop your hands, shake it out, switch sides, reach the other arm up, fingers down, gently pull it in, top of the forearm. And when you're ready, flip palm up, and then gently pull your fingers back, getting the inside of that forearm. And slowly drop those hands. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a seated thoracic extension. So this is to balance out us being hunched over all day. Maybe you're breastfeeding or just feeding in general, and you're always looking at your baby like this. Now we want to open up our chest. So reach your arms in front of your body like you're pulling yourself down a wall, and then look up, bending at that thoracic spine. So that's where our bra strap is, as you're pulling your shoulders and arms down the wall. And return back to neutral. Let's do that one more time. Reach up, pull your arms down as you look up at the sky. And look forward and relax. All right, now we're gonna stand on up and we're gonna go towards the wall. So we're gonna do a pec stretch, so stretching out this area here. Starting off, you're going to have one hand against the wall, and you're gonna walk towards that hand, going right behind you, gently drawing your other shoulder back. Now get as close as to the wall as you can. You should feel a deep stretch right in your pec. Shoulders down. Going to the point of tension, not pain, and taking long, deep breaths. And now gently stepping away from the wall, shake out that arm. Let's do the other side. So other arm up, and then walking your body towards the wall, drawing your shoulder back so your shoulders and hips are square in front of you. And feeling that deep, deep stretch. And when you're done, step away from the wall, slowly bring that arm down and shake it out. All right, now that we're standing here, we're just gonna do a little neck stretch. So drop one ear to shoulder, close your eyes. You can extend the opposite arm down if you need a little more. And now bring your head back up to center and drop your ear to your other shoulder. Extend your other arm. And come back up. All right, last but not least, we're gonna end in a chair modified puppy pose. So holding onto the back of the chair, walk your legs back, deep bend in the knees. You're gonna gently lower your head in between your biceps, so bring your ears between biceps. Softening your knees as much as you need to protect your low back. And this should feel like a nice, good stretch for the fascia. Similar to child's pose, it should feel good. Sending your hips behind you, allowing your chest to fall just to the point of tension, not pain. All right, if you're ready, you're gonna walk your hands to the left side of your chair and then lean into the right. You're gonna feel a nice side body stretch. If you ever feel lightheaded, just slowly walk your feet back up to your chair. And now walk your hands to the right side, lean into the left. Side body stretch on the other side. And then walk your hands back to the center. One last time here, taking it all in. Taking a second here to thank yourself for showing up and taking time for you and exercising your body. Thanking your body for all the hard work it does. And then slowly walk your feet towards the chair. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae until you get to your shoulders, neck, and head. And then reaching your arms up overhead or in front of your body, give yourself a high five. Awesome, great work. I can't wait to see you next time.